Alright. We up in this bitch. What's building? Nothing is building, because I'm a broke boy. Let's see here. I didn't realize I had all the pieces to that. Cool. Alright.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
Let's
Nobody can learn
see.
what they think they already know.
So, I need to get some endo. Or, well, I have an okay amount of endo. I have like 20k. Or I have like 24. I need about 25, and I need a fucking ton of credits. But if I can remember how to get to Deviri, I don't remember how to do that. Let's see, how to get to Deviri. Bonk. Okay. The circuit. Waframe and like blue. Okay. Fabon. Oh, baby! Oh, dude. I didn't know that you were able to get that much out of this. Why is this still path circuit locked? How to, well, let me look that up. How the fuck? That's weird. Oh. Right there. But I think this is locked. That little emblem. Normal mode for the following varying nodes must be completed for attending still path and lone story. The circuit. Okay. What is the lone story? Just the spiral story, very devoid of all side objectives. Let's try this. Hey, get off of me. So yesterday, I decided to upgrade my streaming capabilities. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I get up there? If I go through here? Alright.
Prince of Fire. Hear now of the one they called Loden, the high and mighty prince of nothing.
Yeah.
For within him burned a fire and a fury he could not control.
Another day. Another insult to my dignity.
Okay. Anyways, so I went to go
Return me to
upgrade my stream
place
stuff
or
yesterday.
suffer the consequences.
Uh-oh. I might be in a little bit of trouble here.
He threatens to haul me away. As if I were nothing but a filthy tam snapper. Rip their arms and legs off.
Fuck. Ah, man. So I went to go upgrade my stream equipment. I was gonna get, or I did get, a new Elgato 4KS. Let's get this guy dead real quick. For me. Jeez. Let's see.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Loden's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
And went to Best Buy to pick up, you know, Elgato 4KS and a camera. And picked them up. I got a StreamCam Plus, and I was kind of hoping to get a cheaper camera and a Stream Deck because I thought that was I think Stream Decks are fucking cool, but it didn't.
Beasts left to roam at will, eating and shitting whatever they like.
Wow. So I get in the car and decide to check these things out just to see what they're like.
Things up.
And it turns out that, what is going on here? What the fuck is happening? So, I opened the package in the car because I just wanted to see what they looked like. I just wanted to check out some new stuff. And what I noticed, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. This is a wow level of what in the fuck is happening. Like, there's just nothing happening. What do you want me to do here? This is about to annoy me. Come on, give me some fucking directions. Can you put some fucking something on the screen? Like, hey, this is what we're doing? Herd Tams? Oh, okay. Where the fuck is Tams? I mean, I know it told me what to do, but, like, what? Okay. Goodness gracious. I think you could have done a little clearer instruction on how to tell me this. Get up there. You better be pretty well coated to go to your cage. Good. What a fucking challenge. Anyways, I get in the car and I open my boxes to see what everything looks like. And nothing is going to work because all of it is USB-C. And my computer, albeit a pretty fucking big computer, doesn't have a single USB-C on it because, well, they're new. I know they're old, but they didn't become industry standard on things, like, until recently. So my 5-year-old computer that works really well, of course, USB-C existed whenever I fucking bought that computer, but it wasn't standard. I don't even think there was a fucking iPhone with it. I know for a fact there wasn't an iPhone with it back then. There may have just been iPads and some other devices that were USB-C. So, get in the car, I open my shit up, I'm like, ah, cool, man, look at this camera, and then I look at the cable. Not only is the cable dedicated, which is something that I don't agree with. I don't think that any fucking electronic should have a dedicated cable. I do not, under any circumstance. And that's one of the things that makes certain things nicer than others. I know that, like, your speaker systems have dedicated cables, but even then, they're nicer when they don't. Whenever you have to go buy your own cables and plug your own shit in, or, like, twist them in with a little Phillips head, it is always better than just plugging it in. Just because the product is made nicer if it's made that way, and you can buy very high quality wire. And a lot of the times, you know, some people are using expensive shit, cheap wire. My favorite brand for just about everything is Logitech. Logitech seems to be one of the best budget, value-friendly companies ever. How many of these do I have to do? Come on, let's go, all y'all. Come on. So then I start going, you know, okay, it shouldn't be a big deal. I bet I can run into Best Buy and I can buy an adapter for 15, 20 bucks. Right.
Now, anger is a powerful weapon, be sure of that. But it burns friend and foe alike.
No, you can't just turn right back around, go into Best Buy and buy
If I
a...
had my way, I'd have all those undercroft portals bricked up. Get in there and find out what's wrong this time.
You definitely cannot just, you know, go back in and buy one. Because they don't have one anywhere in their store. And then it came to learn, it is really silly exactly how many products have not been made for this issue. There's basically no products. I mean, there are some, obviously, because I've got a couple of adapters in the mail. But it is crazy that we made a transition from one type of cable connector to another in the last few years. I don't remember putting on any of these weapons. Okay. I forget how strong this caliber can be. That's fun. But yeah, I got a few adapters on the way that should do the trick. Because even if you can find some adapters, there are some, like you can't just go get something that's just adapting it so it can charge. It's got to be able to handle a good amount of data. So it can't just be any regular old fucking little piece of tech. I had to go to Amazon and order from a company called Cable Creations. Which is fine.
Winds blow fiercely.
I need to go to
The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
This is actually... There we go. I had to open up my own tab to see if it was. So I have to complete this circuit normally.
This battle is already half won. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
I have to complete this normally before I can do it Steel Path. And the reason I want to do Steel Path is because there's something I want. I need to activate the incarnate form of a weapon. Because I need Nightwave creds. I need as many Nightwave creds as I can get. Actually, I only need enough for a few Nightane right now. But I'm obviously going to need more shit from that shot.
The enemy has been scattered to the void.
Underpaid.
The more Lodin's anger drove people away, the more certain he became that he was right.
I'm sure that simpering homunculus thought scattering my royal effects would put a stop to my ambitions. Oh no, not when I have you to find them for me.
I'm guessing this is one of the things we're looking for.
I find myself
That was fast.
bored. Execute somebody. Anyone will do.
Lodin turned his anger inward and found the source. Not the world of folly and betrayal, but his own shortcomings.
I told you, these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
Interesting. I'm learning so much about your weaknesses.
He saw there was nothing righteous or noble about his anger. It was just the raving of a petty, paltry man.
The blasted undercroft. Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the Imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough! We are fixing this mess!
Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm probably gonna make it worse for you, buddy.
Undercroft
Plot armor.
seethes with Thrax's violence.
I have
Burn
plot armor.
out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
I'm guaranteed to win. Excalibur was my first frame. I picked him as one of the starting frames. And his ult can really carry you for a game. Like, you can do some pretty difficult content.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more.
return to the world above.
Nice.
I could have been a good king, but I'll never get the chance because they hate me. Everyone hates me.
Yeah.
Guess what? I hate myself more.
Yeah. See you loading. Alright, there we have it. I think I'm done with this part. Hmm? No, I have to summon a worm. Where are these weapons coming from, dude?
Our mutual friend waits with my Orvius. If you desire to subdue this oral worm, take it.
Yeah. I'd love
The
to.
fire within Lodin was his anger. Unable to control it, thus was he consumed. Behold, the great dragon of Lodin.
Lodin is filled with fury. He will scorch the earth.
Whoa. We stole a worm, bro. Fuck you.
Beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
You mock me for the last time.
I just want to deal damage. Alright, Kitty. Alright, Kitty. My kid's got like a certain amount of games in my room with me. And every once in a good while, my cat just likes to push the buttons on those switches.
You cross a deadly line, fool.
Dude, can I hit anything with this bow? I don't think I've seen a single fucking damage number with it.
Find a way to stop its spawn. At least, Fury is calm.
I feel nothing.
What is this?
Will you stop? Always stumble across you eventually, don't I?
Can you just tell me what you have? Oh, this is how you get Calero. Wait. What are you selling these for? Oh, for the pathos clamps? I just got some and it doesn't show that I have any. I guess I have to fucking have them already.
You
Okay.
remain
How
quite
cool is that?
unpredictable.
It's not. Spoiler alert, it's not fucking cool that I have to finish this before. Oh, I hate the operator sometimes, man. I hate how slow they are. See, look, I have some. Just don't get them till now, I guess. Oh, that makes sense, because that way you would need to go through it first. You know, go through it again. Okay. Normal mode for the following. The circuit. Okay, I have to do the circuit normal first. It's kind of weird. Envy. Huh. I guess that's like the weather. Anyways. It's kind of weird. Because I'm not allowed to do it on Steel Path yet. But apparently this is how you get incarnate weapons. And it's an easy way to get Vauban. What is this? Arcane Deflection? Huh. Okay. Begin the circuit. Hands down, Vauban. Vauban is so much fucking fun. Honestly, there's not very many frames in this game that are not fun. I'm just being straight up. A lot of them are fun.
Access to the Undercroft is strictly controlled. We are lucky to have this undetected portal.
Let's see.
Use it. Do not mistake anger for petty spite. Only one of them may be righteous. The other side has assisted you many times. The Undercroft is where you may repay them
Octavia,
with blood.
or Saren.
Remember, only a fool seeks to stifle his anger. It is the loyal bodyguard of conscience.
Plinks is a gun that I'm looking forward to crafting. Wait, is that a Tetra? Sick.
Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Damn.
Support is inbound.
What the fuck?
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor is out of power. I sense another void treasure. Deploying. Void treasure location established.
Alright. I just need to beat this one time and then I can do it steel path. And apparently that's where you can get Incarnate from. Because I have a Nightwave challenge for my Incarnate. Or to activate an Incarnate weapon 5 times. And I need Nightwave challenges because I need Night Pain because I need to craft Zephyr Plunge. I really knew what they were doing when they made this game.
In place. A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Stuff past me, need a fucking cough button. Aren't there like decree things we should be looking for? I wonder where the last one is. He found one. Or found two, I'm sorry. I wonder where the last one is.
Extractor in place. Extraction site may now be claimed. An extractor requires power. A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done. Or Duviri may fall to something worse, even than Thrax. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby. Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The paradox stabilizes. Has been sealed. Excellent work. Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. What is this? What do I do with this, though? What is that?
You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from our enemies. Whether on your weapons or in the crucible, toxin and cold amphors will create a viral elemental force.
You're all gonna die. Ugh.
crucible hungers for elements. Toxin and cold are the seeds of the viral elemental force.
Oh.
long-departed scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Stand fast. Holy shit. Why is he licking the floor? What's going on there?
This battle is already half won.
All right.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands. Like ashes, the enemy has been...
I'm ready for a little more.
Scattered to the void. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on?
Oh my god. What is that? Sick. Okay, watch this. I know how to go invisible. Ready? I'm missing then. Okay, I can't keep doing that shit. Sick. That's some survivability for us right there. I don't feel like that decree that I took was worth it. The one that gives me better chances at rare decrees, but I take extra damage. I don't think that was worth it. Where's my king? I need to fucking hang out with him, dude.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry the Janus key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain War, have...
Why did Captain Bull show up here? Wild. I wonder if he had his regular drops. I wonder if he... Huh. That's cool. I'm gonna call it there.
The book is closed and set aside. For now.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Cool. 870 circuit progress. So that means that now I should get more things, right? Yeah, baby. I can steel path it now? Oh my god. Okay. Once confirmed, you will be locked into this reward path for the week, and Carnogenesis upgrades will be delivered at Tier 5 and Tier 10 once they have been reached. Visit Cavallero in the Zeramin to awaken your weapon. I think Baltor is the one. I can select two. Okay. Let's do this. Wow. So as long as I complete this, I'll get that there. What is this? Primary accelerate?
Operator,
Weapon
are
impact
you enjoying
status,
the
energy
view?
regen. Hey, dude. Holy shit. You know what? If I put that on my Fullman, I could have basically all the energy I need for Steel Path whenever I am doing it. Because it's not like I don't know. I think I get enough damage without primary deadhead, but I might not. I don't know. Because here's the deal. I switched from Zenric school to Madure school because Madure gives you an extra 30% damage. Wow, that's a great place to get arcanes. Can you only do this once a week? This is gonna be hard. Tell me. Oh, thank God. I don't think it could have got much better than Vault. Because Vault is pretty much my shit, dude. Okay, endurance. Each decree requires 25 to them. Riding opportunity, combat, individual sort of boost movement speed for 5 seconds. Okay. Tigress? What is this?
The Paradox has drawn void angels to besiege
Oh, I have
the
a
Undercroft.
blade.
Unknow
Sick.
what their claws have done.
Anyways, this should be very easy for Vault.
Something worse, even
I shouldn't
than
have too hard of a time with any of this.
The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby.
Okay, that might not be right. I might be wrong about that. This might actually be pretty hard. I may not be capable of this, but I'm real confused. How am I expected to do Steel Path with like no mods or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, I guess we just need to get up and going with the decrees. Oh no, no! I don't know if you keep your shit. Did these just like infinitely respawn right there, or did I just catch a respawn timer at the right time? That's funny. Okay. I don't honestly know if I'll be able to get very far in this. I've had to really min-max to the best of my abilities just to survive Steel Path, like with Rhino. So. What was that?
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. Is closed. The paradox stabilizes. If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Has been sealed. Excellent work. defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Marry electricity and heat amphors. Create radiation. Enemy forces down. Take the amphors and hurl them at the crucible. Find the next crucible. And cold are the seeds of the viral elemental force. Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
I've been muted for a while. Family's awake. It's time to go. You guys have a good one.